Welcome back. Today we will be going south to a neighborhood called Azcorra. And Azcorra is in the southeast of Merida and it is very close to the Estadio Kukulcan, and that is where the baseball game takes place. So during baseball season, this area is bubbling, and it's also very close to Centro Merida. All right, so on this particular Friday, I saw two properties with Amelia, who is my main realtor, I must say. And I messaged Amelia like mid July, and she has been relentless in the past 3 months in making sure that I buy a property, that I purchase a property through her. All right, so we are checking out this property. It is on a spacious piece of land, and it is a simple Yucatecan house. It has two entries for some reason, so maybe they built one part and then after a few years they built the other part. And this particular house has one legit bedroom, which is right here in the corner that the realtor is pointing to, and we're just entering it. Now, what captivated me about this house is the flooring, the tiles, because right now those tiles are very expensive now, and some homes they actually cost more because of the tiles in the house. So that the flooring captivated me, but the entrance, the doorway, as you can see, it's very low because even my realtor had to bend a little bit to just go in and to go out. And this house also comes with a pozo. So a pozo is a well, a traditional well, and this pozo actually works, meaning that the house gets its water from deep underground. They don't have to pay Hapai, which is the company that supplies water to the city. They don't have to pay them. They get their water, I guess, for free. So this property sits on a piece of land that's about 10 meters wide and I believe 40 meters. So it's about 400 square meters, and it has a lot of potential to build something at the back. And the fencing was done very, like, a really good job. So these stone fence, these were the traditional fence back in the day in Yucatan as a state, and it's very rare to see these kinds of stone fences because it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work putting those stones together, the cement and everything. And this house is also very old school because at the very back you have the external toilet and a bathroom, but apparently now they've converted those two rooms into a storage unit. But back in the day you would go outside and you would do your business, which to me it's not a surprise because many houses in Africa are built like that. So the kitchen is outside, the bathroom is outside, and then the living room and the bedroom is inside. All right, so it started raining and I was like, guys, I'm going back in. I'm going back inside. So I left them outside. And this particular viewing was a little bit noisy for me because I had my two realtors, and then the properties, the owner of the property, they have their own realtor. So it was the guy and his friend. So it was like four people talking at the same time. But to me, I made sure that didn't distract me from my purpose because I knew what I was looking for. So, and also I was recording stuff so I can actually remember. I can go back to remember stuff. But this property is not gonna be on my list because of the location. I always look at the street that the property is on, and this particular street is very narrow and it's busy. Even driving in and out, I was a little bit scared, like, oh my gosh, I hope nobody hits me. And check out all these aloe vera. It's like Whoa, this is a lot of aloe vera growing on one property. And also, one good thing about this property is that the house, it's a stand-alone, so it is not joined with someone else's property, which can be quite rare to find here in Merida. So it has a pasillo, like a little hallway. All right, so let's get to the price of this particular property. So this property was listed at 1,550,000 Mexican pesos, and I will post the US dollar equivalent, which is less than $80,000. Yeah, what do you think about this property? Let me know in the comment section below. Ciao.